And here they come. Good morning, YouTube family. It's been a while, huh? But I've had good reason. I've got a lot to do, and I'm hoping you all understand. But I hope you enjoyed that quick, relaxing intro into the start of my day. It's early Saturday morning here in the lovely northern rivers of New South Wales, and I'm sitting at the site of my old greenhouse. Now, if you can see the piles of muck, I'm still cleaning up, and but I've moved significantly ahead, and I'm really humbled at the moment and grateful for all the support we've had. And I'm going to show you a bit more today around what we've done, but sincere apologies for not uploading more, and I am getting my energy back, let's say, to do more videos, because I'll be honest, I got a bit depressed. I think it's a lot of people saying that's understandable, but when you run on adrenaline for 5 months cleaning up and resorting out your life, how you're going to become a farmer again or bring an income in for your family, you run out of steam after a while. But anyway, now that I've got my tunnels up and things are starting to grow, I'm feeling better that I can now be a part of my community in a economical sense and a physical sense, and all those wonderful things that come with farming. So first of all, I'd love to send a huge shout out to Mike Venduzzi. Mate, I know you're going to see this at some point, and to all those that follow him, he's an absolute champion. He's promoted our farm over years, and supported me and my work, and recently, a couple of months ago, he uploaded a video in show of support for what we went through, and mate, thank you so much. So this video is dedicated to you and my good friend Marty, who's moved up to the Northern Rivers. So check out the two channels down below. I'll link them, Marty's Garden and Mike Van Doozy. The two guys have been good long mates in this YouTube community. So I'm going to stop talking now. That's my long emotional intro, and I'm going to get up and quickly show you the last of the old greenhouse and then show you the new ones. Isn't it beautiful? Anyway, we've got two of these guys, 31 meters long, 6 meters across, 4 meters up, and we're still building them, but for now I can grow in them. But let's have a look around. So here we go. This is probably the best angle I can get to portray the size and the water collection system and the pump house and a few things around that I'm working on. There's some edible flowers as I drive up to the greenhouse and out to the paddocks where I hope to be farming soon, but we'll go to the back paddocks where I am at the moment. I've got a new tractor, thankfully, thanks to the New South Wales government. Bit of a struggle with them, but yeah, they helped me get a new tractor as we lost our others. Yeah, here we go, guys. If you're interested in what these tunnels are or how to get one, well, shoot me a message. They're built by Grow Tunnels, a couple of local guys that service the east coast of Australia. I'm not sure how they'd go over on the west, but I'm sure they could send you a kit for you to build yourself. But here's the second tunnel. I've just got storage for now, my organic fertilizers and things just stored in here, but I've still got to fill this one, guys. But you know, in perspective, I've done a fair bit in this one. If you can sort of perceive a depth to what's going on in there, a lot, but still lots to do. And yeah, so we're collecting off these roofs every 10 mils of rain. This is an interesting fact. Per tunnel you get 2,000 litres of water into these massive galvanised gutters that'll go down and under the ground in a charged line, they call it, to our homemade pump house and all our, lift that one up, our fancy water jig, which I'm going to talk about in later videos, which adds electrolysis of copper and silver to the water organically in the pump, and then that's connected to our rainwater collection 22,000 litre tank. And I've made space here to add a few more because I know I'm going to need a lot more water, but as the money comes in I'll add those in. So let's have a look out the back at the market gardens. I'm pretty excited to show you. So a little bit of a walk and talk, eh? Approaching plot 2. This is plot 1. Behind this, right up the back, is plot 3. Over behind this one is plot 4. I've got plot 5, plot 6, and I'm to put in plot 7 and plot 8 over there. A lot of you market gardeners would know why, for reasons of rotating crops, so you're not growing the same thing in the same place and all those things. But at the moment I'm throwing everything in, whether I cover crop it or green manure it or just sell it. I'm just getting some good biology back into the soil. But yeah, here we go, folks. Those are all salads. Up here we've got some curly kale, some coriander, some cos lettuces. These are looking beautiful. Moving on, we've got Chinese cabbage or wombok, some green cabbage, red cabbage, and just at the last there I got cauliflowers. Now down here I've put in so many button squash. They're in high demand around these parts. And over there I've got some corn. You probably can't see them, they're just little seedlings. I've got more button squash and lots more cos lettuces down here, but some big Tuscan blue kale to complement the curly kale. Some people prefer the blue for some reason. I personally think it's a little sweeter than the curly and it makes a great kale chip. Anyway guys, I got some things happening. I'll stop our market garden tour, give you a quick shout on what's coming up, and I think it's going to make great room for some interesting content coming up. So without leaving you all in suspense, I have been working on the last 3-4 years to be certified organic, and I've always practiced this because I have a soil-based system, and I like the sound of it, and I actually, is just the way I was brought up. I was brought up with a Greek dad, and he'd show me just natural ways to get a great garden going. But to expand it on this level and be noticed for what you're doing, it's great to get a certification. And I'm not doing it to join any clubs or anything. I just have found that I get a lot of questions saying, oh, what do you use, or do you have pesticides? And I'm constantly saying, no, we use this, and they sort of believe you. And this applies to the microgreens as well. There's the tunnels over there. So the whole farm will be certified organic, and all I've got left now is my audit, which is in a couple of weeks, and then they just take a soil sample. I've been approved for all my products and all the paperwork, which is a pain in the butt. Could do these things. And to top it off, we're working, and I'm halfway through this as well, is a HACCP food safety approval, which is very high level food safety, which will allow you to confidently bag salads or pack microgreens or anything that's washed and be able to sell to larger supermarkets maybe, or wholesalers require it now if you want to sort of step up a level into the big players. And I'm kind of ready for that. I've really, I've been doing the same thing for so long that I feel I want to expand the product into a larger market and see what they think. But HACCP will be approved for our packing room, and they also check over how we grow, which is, it's all part and parcel. But in the next video, I'm going to show you my Swiss Bang packing room. It's all brand new. We've had to accumulate all the bits to suit and make standards correct for an organic HACCP approval, but that's exciting, hey? And I can't wait to show you all that for anyone that's interested in looking into HACCP. Or there's another one called Fresh Care for anyone else that looks up what I'm talking about. But if you want to step it up a notch, look into these things. But anyway guys, I'm going to leave it at this for today. Sorry it's a bit of a long one, and if you stuck this far into the video, I love you and thank you so much, and can't wait to get this show on the road again. Take care guys, get healthy, get tasty, and stay awesome.